the saddle again. What's up, everybody? It's your boy Chris with Flip the World at the Goodwill Bins. Had a 2-week sabbatical. Not really, I was just on my deathbed, but those days are behind me. If you're new to the channel, we go to Goodwill Bin stores. We pull items that we can sell on eBay, but we also make reseller boxes so you can make some money. If that sounds like something you're into, make sure you hit the like, share, and subscribe button. Let's go inside. I am dying to get back into the bins. All right, y'all, I'm back. Let's get to work. Let's get right into it. See, lots of jeans in this one. Let's see what we can find. Jansport logo. That usually means vintage. Minnesota.
Call like Minnesota. Call like Minnesota.
Oh, let's look it up. So I can get one thing in the bag just to start for the first row. Oh, it feels good to be back. So I got these quarter horse, these are riding jeans. You can tell by the front and the fact that there's no pockets on the back. They're assless. No, well, whatever that means. Made in Texas, USA, so almost positive these are vintage. So we're gonna check these out. New row's coming out, so you already know where Stacy's at. Got us some Torrid. That'll work. Oh, cinch. Dang it. That's depressing. You guys want to know, y'all want to know how sick I was? I had convinced myself that Gloria Vanderbilt was actually a good brand to pick up at the bins. For some reason, I had done some Terra Peak research on eBay, and it was coming up like they were selling like 500 grand worth of Gloria Vanderbilt in 90 days, which came out to like 11% 30-day sell-through, which is different than the sell-through rate. It's a different formula that Terra Peak uses, but I was pretty high and I was just convinced that I had been wrong this whole time. So I reached out to another reseller so they could do the research, and they're like, no man, that stuff's crap. So that's how sick I was, that I almost convinced myself that Gloria Vanderbilt was worth picking up. Now Adriana Goldschmied, on the other hand, is a keeper. Big Star. Big Star. That's a keeper. Going through these shoes, I found these. I thought they were headed, but they're actually called Huck. Performance fishing, same style. These are dirty as hell, but 200% sell-through rate, and they sell for about 30 bucks. So I'm gonna go ahead and add those to the bag. Manfrotto, made in Italy. This is a very expensive camera brand. That's, I know, I've sold before. This looks like you attach a camera to this end, or maybe the other end, and you can do long shots. We're going to definitely look this up. I know this is something. I know I've been sick, y'all. I know I've been sick, but it's unopened, and this is one of my favorite cereals. What do you think? Let's check the sell by. Oh, March 27, 2019. So what you're telling me is don't open it. Okay. Boom. So the Manfrotto Bogan Monopod self-standing adjustable ball head, made in Italy. Last one sold for $98.95 plus shipping. This person sold a 6-inch one, oh sorry, 6 foot, for $40 plus $35.90 shipping. So, and then another one sold for $60 plus $16. Overseas is $103, $40 plus $40. So in the $75 to $100 range. Definitely be picking this up, and I'm gonna see if I can find this little tripod piece. All right, Stacy got a cart full of shoes and clothes. I'm gonna go through this, and then we'll wait for the new row. Right off the bat, we got a pair of Teos. I don't know. This is our first time finding these, so that's awesome. Always see people pick them up. We've never found them. Very nice. We got some Merles. Those mule clog slip-ons. Boom. Some Page. These are the Verdugo ankle. Nice. Old Marcus Dixon Pickens turned me on to this brand. He usually picks them up. All right, this is pretty awesome. It's a 1984 Fisher-Price, my first AM/FM radio with a microphone. I don't know if you guys can see that. 1984, model's 3805, no corrosion. Definitely gonna grab this. I'm a sucker for a little electronics, especially little toys. And if this works, it looks like they sell for around $31.96 plus shipping, $24.99, $40 plus shipping, $23 plus shipping. So it's gonna be about a $25 to $40 depending on if it works. Awesome. Got a nice pair of Citizens for Humanity. These are the Ingrid Stretch low waist flare. This is an awesome brand. It sells usually pretty quickly. I don't know about white, but either way, it's a great brand. Citizens for Humanity. Harley Davidson, some Harley Davidson men's jeans. Got the double knee, some definitely riding pants. Those are awesome. Awesome. Some Levi's, some nice fancy pockets. Got some Levi's 550 Relax, men's waist 42, flip the back, 1998, so they're definitely vintage. So I'm okay with them having a little bit of distress on them since they are vintage, as long as there's no holes in the crotch. That is a nice pickup. Damn it. Got a pair of Judy Blue, but got two broken belt loops, one on each side. And so what that lets me know is that old girl would grab these with her fingers and constantly hike it so it goes up her ass. And she eventually just snapped them because it was just more than the pants could take. So can't sell these, and that sucks. Stop using belt loops to pull your pants up, ladies. So I told you I'd look up these quarter horse jeans because it says made in Texas, USA, so I know they're vintage. They're from the 90s. The brand's called Vintage Bar None Quarter Horse. I guess that's what that Bar None. Would never have guessed that. But $54.95 plus shipping, $23.99 plus shipping, $30 plus $7.99 shipping, $31 plus $10.50 shipping. So definitely going to grab these. Oxybath, be easy. Again, these are not assless. It's just there are no pockets on the back, and they're for riding. But it looks like whoever's going to wear them is going to have a long ass day. See what I did there? Dad jokes back in full effect, baby. And on that vintage Jansport Minnesota hoodie, this is embroidered on. There's one for $29.99 plus $9.99 that sold in April, and then the other two are purple, but they actually say Minnesota State. So definitely, I mean, it's going to be a vintage piece, so you're going to have to find somebody from Minnesota that really wants it. Size medium. We're going to grab it because it's clean and we're at the bins. We're going the 5 resellers route today, and we're going to cover our cart with a nice handmade quilt. This is a those are squares. I don't know what style. I don't know what a quilt is. It has holes in it. How are you supposed to stay warm? It makes no sense to me. Somebody made them. So I might have just found a sleeper item. I recognize that, I don't know if you can see it, but it's an anchor, so I knew these were like military Navy pants. Also, this is kind of a dead giveaway. But these are denim, and I do not believe that the Navy makes denim anymore, which would make these vintage. It's got the 2 front pockets, and they're the wide leg bottom, not flare. I know they call them something else. Has a name handwritten, Cooper. Those are the only tags that I can see in here. Luckily, there's a size tag, but when you look them up, you just type in U.S. Navy denim, you've got $100,000 freaking dollars for some 1940s ones. Now these aren't 1940s. $45 plus shipping, $147, $250, $969, $799, $96, $799, $74.99, $38.38. These look the most alike, so $74.99 when I click on them. I don't know if you guys can see the pictures. I'll put them on the screen, but it's got the same black button, same 2 front pockets, same wide leg bottom, same zipper, same tag. So I'm thinking these are probably going to be around 75 bucks. A nice little score. I found Stacy a cock lamp. Okay, it's a rooster, but it works. Stained glass. Probably worth money, but I know she's going to keep it. It's pretty awesome. Well, apparently Stacy's rooster lamp, $75 plus $12.80, $54 plus $22, $79.95 plus shipping, $62.95 plus shipping. I love her enough to give it to her instead of selling it. If you saw on Instagram, you saw Stacy did a early Father's Day for me and got me a custom made Kenny Powers vegan cake. What are the odds that she finds a Kenny Powers jersey from when he was in Mexico playing for the Charros in my size the first time we go back to the bins? You're effing out. Amazing. Got a women's extra small Pendleton. It's awesome. Got hair on it. Definitely clean that off. You do not pass on Pendletons. Sweet. Little vintage Nike Team Sports. Texas Longhorns. Faded and distressed, or faded and jaded. I'm gonna pick this up. Still probably get about 20, 25. Picking up a couple of vintage military pieces. Stacy just brought me this. It is a heavily distressed cold weather U.S. Marines vintage field jacket. Her father was a Marine. Now the prices on these kind of jackets are all over the place, but it's like from $35 to there's some going for like $299. Is that oil? Is that blood? Who knows? This looks like it's dated about around the 70s, so pretty awesome. Either way, we're gonna grab it, but vintage military does sell pretty well. I just stumbled upon some vintage Adidas snap pants. These have about a 50 to 55% sell-through rate in the $20 to $25 range. So I'm gonna grab those. When we first got here, Stacy had found the first, or the right of the New Balance, and I just found the left. They're in good condition, so that's awesome. And I thought these were Dansko, but they're actually just called Clogs Footwear, but they sell for around the same price as Dansko, if not more. Now these got a little scuffs on them, but I think with the colorway and the good tread, still gonna sell. And then found these 2014 Air Force One mids. So got some yellowing on the bottom, but that doesn't matter. Got this Toltecs Carolina Panthers. Pretty sure that's vintage. It'd be nice for a little reseller box. It's light, it's a size small. Some more jeans, a Ralph Lauren quarter zip, but it's a quarter zip button up. I said a quarter zip, and then I said a quarter zip button up. It's a button up, but it's a pullover. Stacy has another cart, and it's full, so I'm gonna go through it. Right on top, you got this vintage denim polo Ralph Lauren hat, perfect. This new brand that I just found, those shoes, Huck Fishing, that are kind of like Hey Dudes. I just found this long sleeve performance shirt, 3X big boy size, the exact same shirt, 29 plus 5, $24.95, 15 plus 9, 30. So awesome. Huck, thank you, boy. Just picked up this Ariat Pro Series 2X button up. That is awesome. It's a new brand for me, Stacy found. It's called Grace in LA. It's kind of got that same like Miss Me and all those bedazzled brands going on, like lots of sparkles, but it's got a 60% sell-through rate in the $25 to $30 range, which is what we're looking for. So Stacy found this embroidered Derek Thomas 1996 Hawaii Pro Bowl Michelin Ness. This is a throwback gigantic jersey. Gotta be 3X, 3 or 4X. Massive, which is not a bad thing. It's actually a good thing in my opinion. But just looking on eBay, we got $64.99 plus shipping, $36 plus shipping, $64, $64, and that's a 3X 64. So hell yeah, Stacy. Also, can't see it because they're under the shoes. Let me move these real quick. She found 2 vintage sleeping bags, military sleeping bags. This is a cold weather one, and then that is the warm weather or regular weather. Now, I'm gonna full disclosure, she had the camouflage zip case that came with it, and without even thinking, I just threw it back because it wasn't clothes or shoes, and some guy grabbed it, and I already went and talked to him, and he said he's keeping it, so I probably have to beat him up in the parking lot. But the set sells for like 300 bucks. So since I'm an idiot and gave away the camo part, we can sell both of these individually, and they're still gonna sell for about $100 each. So I'm an idiot, but Stacy found awesome stuff. Again, not really a brand that I sell a lot of. These Earth shoes, these are men's Earth shoe weave loafers. They're in really good condition, so I'm gonna grab them. Sell for about 25 plus shipping, 28 plus shipping. So again, Earth shoe is not something I usually grab, but these are in really good condition. Like I said, it ain't about me, it's about everyone here. I just document the insanity. Last video I threw back a pink hoodie, and in the comments everybody was freaking out that I had thrown it back. So I listened, I found one new with tags, and I'm getting it. It'll be in the reseller box. So there you go. Hopefully that's redemption. And then I did find these adorably cute vintage buzzard plush. Not worth a lot, but I love buzzards, so probably gonna put those on my toy shelf. What I hope is the last row that Stacy goes to. She found some cinch fire resistant work pants. Those are gonna be awesome. And then I will go through all the other stuff she had, and hopefully I can convince her to get the hell out of here. I would say it's a pretty successful return.
Hey, 208.86, love.
That's successful right there.
I wish everybody would come and do their bags just like that.
It's like they want to stay here all day. I mean, I appreciate the cheapness, but I got stuff to do. Get it, girl. Woo, woo.
They gonna think me crazy on that damn thing. They gonna think I'm crazy.
Hey, that's what the channel's all about. Being crazy.
Lip world is in
Lip.
good week.
Make sure you use sanitizer. Wash your hands.
Nah. Got mine right here. Okay.
Thank you, man.
All right, y'all. Come on up.
Back at the warehouse, and just because I'm feeling better does not mean that I can handle 106-degree weather. So I'm hiding in the shade right now before I have to go out like a vampire and die to show you guys today's haul. We got a little over 90, a little less than 100 items. I think we're keeping 20, and the rest we're gonna try and split into 2 reseller boxes. You heard that right. I've been gone 2 weeks, so we're trying to do 2 reseller boxes. So let's show you what we're keeping, and then we'll show you everything that is going in the boxes. So right off the bat, again, we're only keeping 20 items, 9 pairs of shoes. We're keeping both the vintage military sleeping bags, the 1996 Hawaii Pro Bowl jersey, a couple pair of jeans, including those vintage navy ones, and then a pair of Harley Davidson ones, a pair of vintage 505s that the belt loop is torn on, but I still think I'll be able to sell them. Of course, keeping my Kenny Powers jersey, that vintage Marines jacket. That's actually going to be personal. Stacy is keeping the rooster lamp, even though it sells for around 75 to 100 bucks. The 1984 Fisher Price, my first AM FM radio. And then this Manfrotto 6-foot DSL or SLR. You put your camera on this and then you can take photos on sidelines and stuff like that. I found the tripod, so that right there alone is probably about $100. So that's all we are keeping. And I know what you're thinking. You're like, why are you keeping so little? Well, we have actually started getting some wholesale stuff coming into us. So the bins is more just for content and for making reseller boxes. Again, we love going to the bins, we love finding stuff, but more importantly, we love selling reseller boxes and helping people that don't have bins around them get profitable items that they can make some money off of, because there is so much stuff. And if we can find some of it and get our thrill or our addiction of thrifting or sourcing these items and then sell them to somebody that can make some money, and we make our money back, everybody wins. No chicken dinners. Now let me show you the items we got for the boxes. Now again, these are going to be mixed up in the boxes, but just to show you, we got the Pendleton, there's that vintage Carolina Panthers Toltecs, we got a couple polos. This is a Nike like ski mask running jacket, dry fit. This is another dry fit Nike, same style. That pink hoodie, new with tags. This is that other polo, a North Face hoodie, and that Jansport vintage Minnesota hoodie. So those are the jackets and Pendleton department. This vintage polo denim, nice little spell out on the back. In the shirt department, we got that vintage Nike Team Sports Longhorns jersey, that Huck fishing shirt, the Ariat shirt. Again, this is like 30, 25, 30. This is probably 25, 20. Non-jeans, you've got some wrinkle-free Eddie Bauer chinos. This is some J. Crew chino shorts. Got some American Eagle pants. I'm sorry, shorts. These are Nike yoga pants, embroidered black tag. Got some Nike Boston Celtics official Nike Sports 25. These, I think the Celtics are in the playoffs. It's got pockets. Those vintage Adidas snap pants, and then of course that green pair of Workrite flame resistant coveralls. These sell for about $40 to $45. And then all of these jeans, just to show you some of the brands so you can see we're not giving away crappy stuff. You got True Religion, you got Vintage Polo, Citizen of Humanity, you got Page, we've got the Cinch fire resistant work pants, you got some Lucky Brand, Big Stars going in a box, Vintage Wrangler, bunch of pair of Vigos, more Lucky. We've got BKE, American Eagle shorts, lots of American Eagle. Those vintage quarter horse bar none, we're gonna clean them up. Got Levi's. What are these? Some more Vigos, more American Eagle. We got Eddie Bauer denim, Levi's 559s. You know that's one of my favorite brands. Calvin Klein. We got Ralph Lauren women's jeans. Big old pair of Levi's, American Eagle, Volcom, 502s, Levi's, and we finish with those Grayson LA, that new brand that sells for the $25, $30 range. 62, 63 items. Probably going to throw in a pair of shoes in each box as well. Again, 30 to 32 items, sometimes 35. It depends on how generous I feel. But those are going in reseller boxes. That's not crap. That's all stuff that we should list, but we'd rather pass on the savings or the profits to somebody that can't source at the bins. So realistically, once I break these boxes into two, both boxes should be able to make between $700 and $800. So that right there is around $1,600. You factor in what we're gonna make off of our items, probably about another $500, $600. I'm a happy camper. Hopefully you guys are too, whoever gets these boxes. And that's it, baby. I'm back. I feel great. I'm super pumped. Like, share, subscribe, tell your friends. Keep coming back to the channel. Boxes are live now. Again, guys, we are trying to get into more Flip the World wholesale, so we are looking to do 5 boxes this week. There's not gonna be a video every time. This is gonna be 2 boxes. Stay tuned to Instagram or to our Etsy store. You can favor our shop. We will be uploading 3 more boxes this week. Don't miss out. See you on the next one.